Hey you, it's Jess here, and today we're doing a sticker haul. Last time I didn't have a lot of kits, and this time I have much more kits. So let's get straight into it. All the shops will be linked and timestamped down below. Yeah, let's get straight into it. I don't have many like outside of Caress Press and SPC this month. I've been a little bit better with my shopping, but still not great. So let's get into it. So the first shop we have here is OKPlans, and oh sorry, cat hair all over it. Heidi has been lying up here. Yeah, so OKPlans, I don't think I've ever shopped from her before, but she uses my art a lot. And I saw someone using this foil, and I was like, okay, I'm interested. And she also had this item in shop, so let me get it all out. So let me first show you, I guess, the freebies here. So first we have a journaling card, which is using my rainy day art, my art gallery art. Very cute. And then we have collect 30 paw prints on the sticker sheets and collect a paw freebie. And then we have, oh, this is, wow, this is what clear matte looks like. Wow, I don't think I've ever actually had clear matte. It's very funky feeling. But some scripts on clear matte. They look very nice, good fonts. And then we have a little freebie here with some of that art from my art gallery set, as well as a cute, like, full computer. This is like on premium matte. It's very nice. And then I just picked up like two things. I saw someone using this bottom washi foil with the it's supposed to be like excuse me, it's supposed to be vampire like teeth biting the lips, but it kind of like made me think of Rocky Horror Picture Show, so I thought I'd try it out and pick it up for perhaps using in my Rocky Horror spread. You'll see the kit. I got two of the kits in this haul, as you'll see in a few minutes. But yeah, plus I love the blood drip. Blood drip's always fun. So just pick that up in gold, because I'm going to use gold with my Rocky Horror art. I just don't know what I'm using with it anymore. There's so much foil that could go with it, like design wise, but I picked this up just in case I wanted to use like these ellipses in there. And the foiling looks good. Let's try out the cuts. Perfect cuts. This is on a glossy, so different to the matte that we have here. This feels so weird, the matte. So I'm glad that's on glossy, because, you know, although, you know, I always get premium matte from Caress Press, so I guess that doesn't matter, but looks nice, and the foiling looks perfect. And then while I was there, she had some drippy date numbers, as you can see here. I thought that would look really cool, especially on the Rocky Horror spread, because the font for Rocky Horror is like the drip, the blood drip. So I picked it up in gold, and I'm definitely going to use this for the week of Rocky Horror. But again, the foiling looks really good. Let's see the cuts. Cuts seem great, so that's good. You get one set of numbers, which, you know, is probably enough in like a more Halloween sense. Although this would go with other, like I used a drippy font with Stranger Things too, because, you know, it's like a horror kind of show. So I got silver, and we got hollow as well, which is very pretty hollow. Yeah, so I picked those up. The silver, gold, and hollow are my usual Halloween colors. So I picked those up in that, and I thought I could like put these numbers with any set. So that is everything from OKPlans. It was shipped super fast, sticker wise, it was shipped super fast, and the foiling looks perfect in every sheet. I also picked up this thing, which is supposed to be a sticker, like it picks it up. So you like, I believe this is from scrapbooking community, but it's got like a flat little edge here, and you like put it under to like pick up stickers, and because it's curved, I assume like it goes up a bit easier. I just thought, because I'm sick of using my fingernail, because I always use my fingernail to pick up stickers, and sometimes if you're doing it a lot you get like little paper cuts, so I thought I might as well check it out. You know, we love tools here. I'm going to use it on my next plan with me, so definitely keep an eye out on my videos. I might try and use it on a talk through if I get that done. So one of my plan with me is coming up. I will try this out and let you know in the either in the video or in the voiceover what I think of this, but it wasn't very expensive, a couple of dollars maybe, and I think she only had like 7 left when I bought this, but if you can get this elsewhere that'd be interesting. But I saw it in a shop and I was already buying, so I thought I might as well. But yeah, it lifts up stickers, so that'll be interesting. It might make things a bit easier and I can add another tool to my repertoire. But that is everything I got from OKPlans. I'm just gonna have a coffee break. Coffee break, I'm using a Halloween cup, as I do all year round. Alright, next, Denise from Paper Milk had a soft reopening. I'm so excited because you know I love Denise and I love paper and milk. So I bought a bunch of stuff to stock up. What was in stock? Ooh, we got some cute little die cuts as part of the soft reopening. Oh, these are vinyl stickers actually, so that's really cool. So I think this was the special for the shop opening, this little ice cream, and this was like this month's freebie. So cute, or at least July's freebie maybe. I don't know when I bought this. But yeah, love it, and I love paper milk. So let's go through all the, I'll tell you what I just repurchased mostly. We got these cameras, which I did repurchase because I thought why not, and I've used up this one side. So I still have 3 more rows on the other sheet, but whatever. I want to have them just in case. I picked up cakes because I didn't previously, and it's, excuse me, there might be a weird cut there. I just coughed a little. But yeah, I didn't have this cake sheet before, and it's actually really cute, and I love how there's the roll cake, but also the little cute cakes that you can use anytime. So I thought I'd pick that one up because we found some really good bakeries here in Helsinki that do cakes, so we're cake mad. I got pumpkin season. I don't think I got this one last year, but these coffees look so cute, so I'm definitely going to be using these, as well as the little goodies. Maybe this year I will finally do some pumpkin baking. I don't know if my tin of pumpkin that I got from the shop, it's like exported from the US, because I don't think, does anyone else in the world actually do tinned pumpkin other than North America? Not Australia. So but anyway, I bought it there and at the shop here as an export, and I never made anything with it, and I think this time I just have to. It looks like I should make some cupcakes and muffins and some pumpkin bread perhaps, so I want to do that this year. Then we have movie snacks, because I never got this either, and the popcorn is really cute. Yeah, that's pretty much why I put it up. I'm like, it could go for most spreads. Then this is a repurchase, dairy produce, because I am kind of obsessed with this sheet. That's why I got 2. I found that like every time I want to mark that I'm getting groceries delivered or just getting groceries, I actually love the look of these eggs especially, but also these little cartons. And I haven't used the butter yet, but I will. It needs the right spread, right? But these turn out so cute to mark groceries instead of just putting like a bag or a card. Like, it's just so adorable. And I'm like down to my, I think I've used almost all my eggs on my other sheet, so I had to pick up 2 because it's so cute. And then I picked up the bread sheet because I didn't have any bread stickers. So I thought I might as well pick up a bread sheet because we do purchase bread from bakeries every now and then. Then we have macarons because we got macarons randomly the other week, and I don't have any macaron stickers. So here they are, and they're super duper cute, and I love all the different colors and little ones with faces and whatnot. Then I replenished my YouTube hearts because they look really cute in a lot of spreads to mark like binging. Then I picked up hairstyle. I really need to buy a hair dryer, and I might have to get a new straightener because my hair straightener is Australian plug. It's like a brand new GHD and it's purple. I should just try. I mean, I can just use the plug transformer thing, but I'm being paranoid to do it because it's a lot of expensive machinery to put through a transformer. But I did use it in America the same way, so I might as well just get one here so I can use my GHD straightener again. Because your hair just looks so good when you straighten it. Anyway, I picked that up for that, and then I can use these for haircuts when I eventually get one. Then I picked up sale because I found that I never have anything to mark when I have a shop sale. Granted, I only have them 2 times a year, but I will need one in October, so I picked that up and it's cute, and I can do other sales as well. And then finally I picked up another hearts, but this time it's the Twitch sheet, because sometimes I do watch Twitch, not all the time lately. I've been watching a lot more YouTube streams, but I was running out of the Twitch ones because they're like my only Twitch stickers. So that is everything I got from Paper Milk. I love Paper Milk. It's just, you guys know, she's the best, and I'm so glad she's soft reopened. Finally, for the characters, another woman that I love and adore, it's OnceMoreWithLove Marg, and her munchkins. You know how much we all love the munchkins here. But this is the July freebie. Look how cute. Look how cute. That's so cute. I usually just plop these into my reusable sticker album so they're all easy to reach. And this really beautiful journaling card this month is Always Believe in the Way You Wanted to Live. It's really beautiful. It's super sad feeling though. I love that though. Beautiful. And then we'll get into the much sillier munchkins. I love how she's like these beautiful, poetic, sweet journaling cards, and then you have this stuff in the order. But I picked up the new emojis because I love the new emojis. I love like the happy with tears. I love the hiding face. Locke's favorite is the melting smile. So pick those up to go over the rest of the emoji collection. Then she brought out a whole sheet of watermelon. So why not? I love watermelon so much. Then we have Sexy Time. I don't know what I'm using this, but look at them. They're so cute. I had to pick up the Sexy Time. Then we have Hot Summer Heatwave 2.0. So I love 1.0. I use the first version a lot, especially because we have a portable air conditioner, and luckily it hasn't been as hot as it was when we used to live up in Oulu, because we used to be like on the 6th floor, and now we're on the 2nd floor, so we have a lot less heat in our apartment. But the heat is still going, guys. It's mid-August and it's still in the 20s. It sucks. So I'll definitely still be using these probably, but these are perfect. And I think they're a lot more color friendly for spreads in the first version, which has a lot more bright like greens and stuff. So this will be great for any spread. Then I finally picked up the Upside Down. I know we've already done the Stranger Things this year. I probably should have ordered it before the season came back or anything, but I didn't. I never had the sheet, so I bought it for next year for the final season, just to have it, and it's pretty cute. And then this is my last one. I got Sea Creatures because it's really cute. Yeah, and I might go, there's an aquarium here, so one day I want to go see it, but you never know when you need a little sea creature, so I picked that one up too, also just for like the summer collection. But that is everything I got from OnceMoreWithLove. Alrighty, now we're gonna get into Caress Press, but not before I have some more coffee. I'm filming this first thing, so you know, I'm utterly brain dead right now, but let us power through. So, press. First we have foil bundles, and we have 2 summer ones, which, you know, I'm holding for next year because I can't wait. I can wait. I have to wait. But I'm gonna hold them, but I wanted to pick them up because they came out and it's a new format and it's so exciting. So first we have seashells, and this one came in a very pretty hollow blue hollow. And so you have the usual page of 8 with the double box. Oh my god, how cute is that? It's gonna look so good. This might look really good with this blue with the Merbabe re-release from SPC. From my Merbabe art from like 2018. But this blue would look really good with that, and I don't know, I might use that next year. So and then we have the new page, which has 3 extra full boxes and a tall side box, as well as your headers. So great. So you have 8, 9, 10, 11, and when I don't use a toolbox in the sidebar, I only use like 10 full boxes. So this is a perfect new format for me, although I didn't really mind. If it was a core foil, I didn't mind pulling in extras that I had on hand. But now this will be perfect for fun foil, but also just so pretty. I'm so glad for the toolbox too. And then we have, and this is fun, she's moved the hole reinforcers to the bottom washi so she can make these more themed, I believe, is why they're here now. So now you have like, because prior to that you had it on one like these sheets that go with every set, and so she just have the same hole reinforcers, but now she can theme them up. And this one has really cute little starfish in it, and you have the deco numbers. She have even more decorative sidebar headers, because before she only had 3, and that's fine if I use a toolbox, but if I use the 3 boxes in the sidebar, I actually use 4, so now I definitely have enough for that. But I love the bottom washi, and I love this new font too. I love the serif fonts. And then we have a new script and icon page. These icons fit a lot more in with like the Scribble Prints Co look, and these will be perfect for little things. They look so cute. I definitely can use, I really love her, like the icons that she uses. But this will be perfect for putting in my videos. Like I can use the little camera and the star. So cute. And she has more scripts, and they're smaller as well, and they look great. There's a new releases on here. Yes. That'd be awesome. And all the works. Date read, movie night, cleaning day, planning sesh, takeout. It looks great. So I'm looking for, you have order here. That's interesting. But yeah, love that. And then we have the 2 bougie boxes. You can buy them without the bougie, I believe. But I always just pick up bougie. These are really, really dainty bougie, so you can't really, you can kind of see the foil there. But yeah, so that is the new format. And this is the seashells version. I know that she has a bunch of awesome stuff planned, so she's just killing it with the themed foils. So I got it in silver, I got it in hollow, and I got it in, I think this is like a matte gold, but it's like a matte bronze or matte gold that came with a mystery kit. I don't think I picked it up though. And then we have another one, which is summertime, and this one's like all bikinis and palm trees in the sun. So you can see there, it looks really cute. And you have like little sunscreens and hats. That's adorable. I like how it's all like little sun, like confetti in the headers. This is like just a really light and delicate. You have the suns here in the hole reinforcers, and this is like really small and delicate, so I'm looking forward to using that next year. And then you just have the same bougie. I like me a light bougie. I just want to touch a bougie, mostly because what I like about bougie is it's so easy to lift up stickers from it, so that's why I really use bougie. But yeah, so I don't mind the really dainty bougie. So then we have hello silver. I picked up a rose this time, and a sparkly hollow. And I do love her. She has a very chunky sparkly hollow, which I do love. But those are the two foil bundles that I picked up. And I'm looking forward to all the new stuff. Like, I'm sure there's going to be holiday stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. But we got my monthly here, September. I picked up creme. And yeah, so my typical monthly kit, I always get the functional checklist sidebar. The art is very pretty. It's not very me, but it'll be nice to have like a soft, relaxing month in September. And we got some holidays here as well. So that's the monthly. And then onto the kits. So we'll go from, I put them in the order sort of fall into Halloween. So first here we have Oak Avenue, and I believe this is supposed to be like a transition from summer to autumn, but I feel like this is actually pretty autumn in terms of the colors. It's so like rich and it's very pretty. Some of these kits with Caress Press, they come, I get the included, what am I talking about? I get the ones that have the check boxes included, so sometimes they might just end up in my other planner and not my main planner, so that's why I kind of buy some of these. But it is very pretty and I do love the colors a lot. Very flowery. And then we have the extra boxes here, which is a bunch of scenes. Very beautiful. I picked up this girl because I thought she was pretty cute. I liked the like shirt, dress and everything. Then I got the 15mm. And then this is just the typical formats. But yeah, these colors are really pretty. Just super soft, but also still very rich and very autumn to me. So I feel like this could go anytime in autumn. It depends on how like crazy your autumn is where you live. But I feel like it suits most autumns, not just transition. And that bottom washi pattern is really, really pretty, especially, and the details on these boots too. So, very pretty kit. Don't know where I'm gonna use it or when, but I got it for my collection. And then we have the reformat of Food and Wine Festival. This is a custom, exclusive mystery. It was a mystery kit last year that I drew for Caress Press. It's a fun Food and Wine Festival kit. And it's just, I really loved the way the reformat looked. So I thought, why not? I'll pick it up. Because it's super fun. I actually still have the mystery version of it, but I think I actually like this reformat better. So I'm probably going to replace that in my collection, but I would like to bring this in because it is super fun and I loved drawing all of the food for it, and I thought the girls turned out super pretty. And you just have like this scene here with like a beer cart and the bread bakery cart and all the seats, and then you have all the lights and the trees. It looks like a nice food festival to go to. And then we have the extra box, which is part of the map, because we did do a map as one of the scenes. And then I picked up the brunette tall girl because hello, I was really happy with this girl. She looks so cute. I picked up the 15mm, which is this fun mustardy orange. And just, yeah, I love this new format. We actually get tons of deco on it. And I was pretty happy with this set when I did it the other year. I did it last year, did I? I think so. So I'm glad I got reformatted because I just love the new formats of both Caress Press and SPC. And then we got like the cheese board here and the wine. And I just put it as Caress Press Vintage. Super fun. See, I don't know when I'm going to use that, but we'll see. Now, this is I don't think she released this last year, actually. This art came out pretty late last year from Celeste for Halloween, so I never really had a chance to pick it up. And I don't think Caress Press released it last year, but this is Dead and Breakfast. And she did release it this year, and I thought it was really pretty. And I loved the details. It's like, you know, it's a haunted inn or bread and breakfast. So that's really fun. So I picked it up this year because it looks pretty. Lots of really pretty details. And I picked up the tall girl with black hair because this slinky dress and cloak is really, really pretty. She made the crushed velvet look like super realistic. That's crazy. And then we have the 15mm. And the colors are really nice. They're sort of more of a dark neutral Halloween. So I'm into that. Again, might be my other planner, but you can never have enough Halloween, can you? Not in my opinion. This cat is super pretty and realistic as well. Crazy. I love it. Alright, and now we're getting into my crazy stuff. That's what other people release for Halloween, and this is what I release for Halloween. But my Rocky Horror art, it's been on my list since the beginning of my clip art thing. Well, I love Rocky Horror. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, and I watch it every year around my birthday because it's in October. I thought this is the year I'm going to do Rocky Horror, and I'm going to use this on the week of my birthday because technically Rocky Horror, in it's Rocky's birthday, and they have a whole happy birthday scene with party hats, and there's a whole party in it for the Transylvanian convention. So it worked perfectly for a birthday, and plus I watch it around my birthday every year. So why not? So I picked one up from Caress Press and SPC. I'm going to have to figure out which one I want to use. Such is life. I just like, if I like the way both of them did it, I pick it up from both. And then I just try and decide. But then I have an extra for hoarding. But yeah. So Rocky Horror, it's just a fun, crazy musical, and I watched all kind of this stuff when I was a kid, even a small kid. I remember distinctly one time I tried to start singing the Touch Me song in front of my family. My mom had to quickly shut me up, and she's like, that's not a song to sing in front of other people, because you know it's pretty explicit, this film, but it goes straight over your head as a kid, and it's just like a fun musical with rock and roll, and I didn't know who transvestites were and everything. So yeah, although my other favorite films as a kid were also like Tu Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, and stuff like that. So I guess I had a pretty liberal upbringing and I'm glad for that because these films are amazing. Should I do Tu Wong Fu? I don't know. Anyway, this is Rocky Horror, and I tried to do as many characters as I could. I was thinking about doing Eddie and Rocky as well, but I already had so many. Like, as you can see here, I think this has all of them. You know, I did Magenta and Riff Raff, I did Frankenfurter, I did Columbia, I did Brad and Janet, and I did one of the Transylvanians. I love this one with this pirate hat, and being a Transylvanian at the party is like one of my long-held wants of what to dress as for a Halloween party because it's just an awesome costume. So yeah, and I decided to add, so instead of that I did Rocky's like little outfit here. He just wears a little gold underpants, and then we have like Eddie's letter here that they read out at the dinner. I'm out of my head, oh hurry, or I may be dead. They mustn't carry out their evil deeds. And then I have his saxophone there as well as the ice pick that kills him. And I decided to put a bunch of makeup in and the sunglasses because there's lots of makeup in this musical. And then we have the SS Titanic ring from Don't Dream It, Be It scene where they're in the pool. And I try to do a bunch of different scenes. So we've got the laboratory scene here, as well as the Transylvanian convention scene, and then the stage at the end of the RKO radio picture with the pool. I know, I try to put in as many details as I could because it's just one of my all-time favorites. And as we also have like the legs with the fishnets and high heels, which like really is important, like especially in the scene with the pool. So love that, and I love the way all the kits came out. That's just so fun. But I also added in, then obviously we have party hats and the Mickey ear hat that Columbia wears in a scene, and we have I wanted to put in the sort of Denton happiest, it's the home of happiness, which is on a billboard in the film, but there's also a huge thing of using newspaper, especially when you watch it like in the interactive watching in a cinema. You always have to have a newspaper with you for There's a Light song, so Light in the Dark. So I put those two together and had like the Denton reference there, and then we have like the ticket for the science fiction double feature, just everything, and then we have blood splatters to make it a bit more Halloween spooky. But yeah, and I just did a bunch of like pinks and purples because I wanted to make it a little bit more different, and there is like pink and blue and purples throughout the movie. So yeah, I wanted to make it a pop a little bit more versus other Halloween stuff that I had done. And then everyone brought in the red. I was trying to avoid the red. I didn't make any red patterns because I kind of want, because everything I've been drawing lately has had red in it. So this one I was trying to avoid the red and just have like there would be like pops of red in the art, like with the lips. But everyone chose red, so I guess I was the odd one out on that one. But that's okay. They all used this blood spatter pattern or made a red pattern themselves, but that's okay. Oh my god, there's so many good boxes in this. How am I even going to choose? And then either you choose the SPC or this one too. But yeah, that is Rocky Horror. And then we have Monster Drive-In. This is my Zombina art. And this one has been cooking in my brain for like 2 years. Just slowly cooking. And it's not like a revolutionary theme, but I did sort of independently come up with it. Because it's like, okay, I kind of want to do... I really love this song from the band Zombina and the Skeletons. So Skeletons maybe. Nobody Likes You When You're Dead. And it's just a really fun horror-billy song, and she's like a zombie beauty queen and nobody likes her anymore because she's dead. And it made me think of like because it's like a horror-billy, it made me think of like the 50s, and then I was like, okay, you could do a drive-in or a diner, and you have zombies. So this is how the idea kind of came together. And then when I sneaked it, I hadn't got much drawn. Like I had the scenes in one, my Zombina drawn, my zombie girl. And someone's like, oh, will this be like a monster girl kit? And I was like, monster girl, like different monsters, because these were all gonna be zombies. But then I was like, oh, actually doing different monsters could be really fun. And then it's kind of a throwback to, well, not a throwback, but kind of a reference to, I was an adult when they came out, but the Monster High dolls are really, really cute, and I was super into them, even though I was an adult. I would have loved them as a kid. And just also like going in with the 50s horror hammer horror stuff. So I just went full in, and it all just came together, and I found this, and I got this color palette together. I'm so happy with it. I did buy one from SPC, but it's in my next box. So we'll talk about it again the next haul. But yeah, oh my god, it's so beautiful. So Caress Press called Monster Drive-In, and I pictured like doing the drive-in, and then I'm like, okay, what can I put in the like movie? And like I was looking at titles of old like 50s horror movies I looked up, and I felt like it'd probably just be like Zombies the Drive-In, and then I just drew like a 50s woman screaming on the phone. I thought that'd be so fun. And then I did the other monster characters, and I named them all. So we have Wendy the werewolf waitress, and it does say Wendy on her little thing. I thought it'd be perfect for, she works at the Full Moon Diner. So I made Wendy and the werewolf. I'm like, okay, I want to make a menu. I want to think about this diner. I just had the scene blank, and I was like, I could make it Full Moon Diner. And then I was like, I could do a menu and have it like be shredded from the claws of a werewolf. Yes. it all just kept coming together, you know. I don't know, for this, I don't know, just this set just happened so perfectly for me. And then, you know, we got like the werewolf movie, like that's a real movie. And then I saw this like fun signs like come in or open, but that you've just written dead over the top. And then I did like the black bun for the burger and like the bloody eye on the milkshake. And I remember seeing like these like, so I think it was hot dogs, and people like cut out the end to make it look like fingers. And I decided to make it into corn dogs instead, like a corn dog at the drive-in. And I did the finger thing, so it's like little finger corn dogs. And then I was like, okay, what about movie snacks? We have popcorn, so we have like ghoulish green popcorn, candy corn in it. And then I was like, what about like, oh, I could feel like Twizzlers or Red Vines, but we can make them into witch's hair. That'd be really fun. I don't know, I just did all these little different touches. And then we have Gabriel, the greaser ghost. He was originally going to be called Casper, but looks like everyone else has the alliterative names. So what about a G name? And we got into Gabriel because it's like an older name. And then I just did like the zombie hand, and I looked up to make sure I got the bones right here on the wrist. So because you have like 2 bones and not 1. So I made sure to get those correct. And I just had a huge party with this. I love it. And here's Veronica, the vampire queen. But she's a purple vampire, and she has tattoos. And I just love it. And I did like, I tried to do sort of the pin-up rockabilly kind of look. Oh yeah, I got all 3. She did 3 15mm, and I couldn't choose. So I got all 3 of them. We got the splatter pattern, the pink and the black. It just makes me so happy to look at it. And then of course we had to do records. So we're gonna do the classic Monster Mash. And then I was listening to my like fun Halloween playlist, and I had the Simple Plan song My Alien. And I did do some little alien earrings because I thought it was like a fun little touch, like a little extra added. So I put in a record for My Alien because this song is so cute. And then we have the hairspray, which I don't know if it's any bigger, but it says Poison Hairspray, I'm Dead and Fabulous, and it's a skeleton with a big bouffant hair. Every time I decide to do a little idea for it, I'm just so proud of myself. I just love it. And then you have like the broken record. Yes. Just everything about it just makes me so happy. So you kind of get the Grease notes, the 50s notes, the drive-in, the diner feel, but it's Halloween. And I did like the pattern with the record because I just love the way that looks with the checkerboard. It's so fun. And then we have Zombina, our zombie beauty queen, who I drew first, and I was just like, I'm in love. And Jukebox, which took a while because Jukebox is a pretty detail, but that was fun too. I just love these colors. And then because it was like the 50s theme, I really wanted to attempt to do some proper 50s patterns. So I whipped this kind of pattern up with the sort of space astro modern look, and it's just one of my favorite patterns of all time. I just think it looks so good, especially with these colors, and I'm so glad it's a bottom washi in this one. It's just so fun. I'm just so pleased with the Zombina art. And we can gush about it again in the next haul because I can. And I'm just like, for me personally, this has been like the most rewarding set of art that I've done. It just came out better than I could have ever imagined in my head. And I'm just so pleased with that. So enough with that. That's everything from Caress Press. I love Maggie as per usual. Now let's get into Scribble Prints Co, which, you know, I also love Andrea very much. They're both just so awesome. My plan is so beautiful. So from these beautiful stickers. Because it's not just the art, you know, it's the functionals, the way the stickers work together. Chef's kiss. But anyway, let's have a look at all my freebies from SPC. I have Maddie's freebie, really cute, like it has like a tie-dye and that's really adorable. And then I have OKPlans freebie, because you got the tooth in there, you got it. And then we have Hannah's freebie, which is like crowns and stuff. So that's cute. And then we got little freebie packs of Halloween foils. I think I actually got the graveyard one. So you got all 5 foils included. I think. Yeah, that is full 5. What am I doing? So I think I got the graveyard one from Printpression as a freebie. And then, or I don't know, maybe Andrea threw that one in there. And then I got the ghost one. I'm kind of sad. I kind of wanted the spiderweb one. And you know Andrea's watching this right now and rolling her eyes, because I could have just asked her, can I have a spiderweb packet, please? But, you know, I'm a big baby. But we also have the ghosts, which are really cute. Love this ghost. And then this is a pattern which you'll see in a minute. It has like, this is like her Halloween foil release of the year. Just super fun. I'm probably bulging to the ears with Halloween foil, but I don't even care. I love Halloween stuff. So, these are the same. Then we have a cute little red glitter box freebie. We have some 75 plus. So we have this really fun sort of, I don't know, dirty terracotta kind of look, burnt sienna maybe. Also, I just have to know all of the crazy color names. And then I have 2 of this sort of more limey green. And then I got 2 sets of the matte shiny silver boxes, because I bought a lot. Next we have some of the doodles. So first, she actually sent me this freebie of, it's basically Andrea at Disney, which is funny because it has Andrea's like split hair. So I assume this Disney girl will be coming out later in the shop, but without the split hair. And then I picked up the grocery bag one with the brown hair. It's very cute. The new girls. And then I hadn't realized I hadn't bought any of the Brights collection, because there is a collection of bright colors for the doodles, and I was like, I should really just get around to buying the ones that I want, so I can have the bright colors, especially coming up to Halloween and whatnot. We have like richer colors in Halloween and fall. So I picked up the packages, the retro computers, these sticker sheets, the McDonald's bags. I really love them, this colorway. Then the Netflix computer and the YouTube computer, and the spilt nail polishes, because I love these. And then I just have a bunch of colors of the week. So we've got like a rich yellow here, orangey yellow. I'm not going to go through them because you guys, we'd be flipping forever, man. And then this one is supposed to be, it's like a really dark green olive charcoaly look. It's like a warmer black in the end, I think. But black comes in many, many shades and tones, so you need it. And then we have this really fun maroon burgundy color. It's super 90s feeling to me, so I love that. So those are all the colors of the week. Next we have some a la carte foil. So let's have a look. I picked up all of the new version 2 scripts in the limited edition section. So I think it's limited edition, but she's like kept it up. But oh no, I picked up the normals, and then I picked up the limited editions, because I didn't actually buy any of the foil version 2 scripts. The sampler, just the sampler comes in the different foil, although I think she's going to release the rest of them in foil soon. But yeah, so I picked the sampler up in the sparkly hollow, the hollow, I just never got these, I don't know why, the rose, the silver, and the gold. Then I picked up the laundry sheet in black because I ran out of these. And then I picked up the sampler in matte bronze and lavender hollow. because I found myself using like old bundles with these colors, and I want to use this script fonts with it. So I finally picked these up. We got Lavender Hollow, and then we have Champagne Lights. So pretty. So those are the like version 2 script samplers and extra sheet that I picked up. Next we got the Halloween release. So it's the same design as the ghost design, I'm pretty sure, that I just literally just looked at. But my brain has completely blanked. Yes, it's the same. So you have like little ghosties and pumpkins and bats and coffins and spiders and skellies and stars and confetti. So plenty to bring in here, but I got 2 of each, so I got 2 gold. These are the glitter header covers. I got silver. I did pick up rose this time because I thought might as well. I don't have like any Halloween stuff in rose. We got hollow. Well, it's like, I don't know, did Andre change a hollow? Because I feel like it's shinier than usual. It's really pretty. And then we have a sparkly hollow, of course. And then we have a full box overlays, and you got like the hand rising from the dead. That's really fun. So I picked up 2 of each in all the foils for that as well. I just love like the little design here, and this one is actually a double box design, which is why I picked up 2, I think, of each. So I always have a double box. And then, so I have all of those. And then we also have the bottom washi, which has that graveyard scene, which is super fun, as well as like a full confetti of that pattern. And what I've tried is I recently tried one of the new shimmer bundle that also has the full confetti instead of like it raining confetti. But with the full confetti, I feel like it looks best over the extra 15mm strip that's like not the pattern. And like it really makes it pop then. Kind of makes like a second pattern, which is kind of cool. And then I use like this sort of specific top one as the actual pattern of the 15mm washi. Does that make sense? But yeah. You'll see in my book note plan with me what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I picked all those up as well, 2 of each, because I was going on a roll. And then I picked up some bougie, that goes with that, just 2 Champagne Lights bougie boxes. Just put in my collection. And then we have a foil bundles here. One is a new theme design, which is a birthday design, which is super fun. Alright, so we have the birthday collection, which is so fun. You've got the stars and the swirlies and the little bursts and a little bit of confettis. And then just the balloon design. Oh my god. And I just love these swirlies. I love it. I love it. Like, I adore the birthday bundle from Caress Press 2. And now there's 2. And I barely put birthdays in my planner. And I'm like, what am I doing with all of these? I love them. I adore them. I was actually considering... this birthday bundle is actually perfect for Rocky Horror as well. But then so is the movie night one from Caress Press. So is any Halloween stuff. So is those like lips stuff. So I don't know. I might just Frankenstein all the foil together. I did this last year actually. I Frankenstein like 3 bundles into one thing for my birthday spread. And maybe I'm just going to do it again. But I feel like this would also be perfect for it. It's so pretty. And I love the new fonts being in here. And I love the banner. This looks so good in the glitter headers on the sidebar especially. And you have the blow up dog. But see, I wouldn't use the blow up dog for Rocky Horror. So that's when I could bring in like the lips. Or I could bring in like the movie theme. I don't know. Help! It's gonna be fun, but this is such a pretty design. And I love the balloons and streamers and just the swirly whirlies. But then you also have the stars, so if you wanted to break it up, you could bring in star collection for that. But I picked up in silver, picked up in gold, so maybe Rocky Horror. There was lavender hollow, there was sparkly hollow, I'm actually kind of wish this was in Champagne Lights as well. Just because I was also thinking like Rocky Horror could be cool in like the mix of Champagne Lights and gold, but nonetheless, that's okay. I'll just live. And then we have the shimmer double metal, mixed metal, whatever, you know. So first here we have, you've seen the shimmer, so I'm not going to unpack it, but we've got the hollow and lavender hollow mixed metal, and ugh. I just really love this mix because it's like you've got the cool bluish silver green of the hollow, and then you have like the deep purple lavender hollow, and it just makes it look extra sparkly. Like it almost looks like a sparkly foil, but it's not. But just look at this. Oh my gosh. Like they make each other like really stand out against each other, and I just love lavender hollow and hollow mixed together. So I picked two of those, and then this is Champagne Lights and sparkly hollow together. So sparkly. I got two of those. So love all the new foil coming out. Now we got kits, and we have September Mystery. Well, I think we do. I will cut it out. Oh no, I'm gonna see, like, okay, it's a Wednesday, so she might be revealing it today. If she reveals this, I'm filming this on Wednesday before releasing this on a Friday. If she releases the reveal for the mystery for September, I will include it in this haul, but if not, I'll put it into the next haul. But I do have September Mystery at the end here as well. Yeah. Because I don't know about me revealing it first. Although I would obviously give you time to click out of the video. But anyway, let's get into the big stack of kits. I kind of like did them in order again. It's sort of like pop culture, fall, and then we have Halloween. So we have the Mean Girls kit. I do love Mean Girls. I'm not like obsessed with Mean Girls, but I love it. And I thought this art was really, really cute and really well done. And it's just super fun, especially with the little references. And the girls are so cute. I really love this artist. She is, her name's Dusk, and she's just so talented. I love her art. So I had to pick up Mean Girls because, you know, why not? I did pick up the ombre checklist in case I want to put them in my other planner instead. But the freebie is the black color. So I picked up both ombre checklists and the matching doodles. I love like the broken pieces of the crown, and then you have like fall for you, Glen Coco. Sorry, hopefully you didn't hear my like nose snorting, but anyway. And then of course you have those two. Oh my god, like, because you have Janice, but I'm blanking on his name. But all I think of is when they say crack again, crack. And I love these colors. I just love pink and purple together. So I'm just going to get it for the colors because it's cute. And the patterns are pretty fun. Did I go past like the pattern boxes? What's happening here? Yes. Those are pretty fun patterns. And then we have like little Christmas box there. Super fun. I just love the little pop culture moment. And this is another one. This is a re-release from last year, was it? This is my Fall in Love art. It was either last year or the year before. And this is my Practical Magic art that I did. Still one of my favorite arts of all time. This scene took a century to do, but we all love the Practical Magic house. We all want to live there. Oh, it's goals. And I love the way the scene came out in the end. I was so proud of it. So happy to have this again. I just love it. I love Practical Magic. It's like weirdly scary, which is hilarious. But it's so good. And I love the way this set came out. You got the toolbox of Sandra Bullock's character here. Love that 90s fashion. Ombre checkboxes, although I do want to use this in main, to be honest. We have doodles. Yeah, I love it all. And then, oh my god, so we have like the spell she does to find the boy that she loves. He can ride pony backward and everything. And then the moment which I sob in the film every time I watch it, where he says, "I wished for you too," and I had to put this in there because I was like, ah! It's just so beautiful. I love it. And then we have like the cute little witchy hands with the sweater, because I feel like that's like the feels of this film. It's like cozy plant witch. Ugh, I love. I need to use this in my main, because now I'm just crying over the film already. Ah. And then I did like this fun porcelain mug, and then I put like these lines around the spoon that's in the middle, because she makes the spoon like stir itself in the mug. So I tried to draw that, but you know. So that was that. So I'm so glad for the reformat of that. And then this is my new autumn art. It's called Rainy Day in my shop, but Andre already had a set called Rainy Day, so here it is as Blair. And this is sort of like, I was trying to figure out, how do I want to do this autumn set? I wanted to do sort of a lighter one. I kind of wanted to do city stuff, and then, but I feel like autumn in the city has been done. So I was like, how else can I do this? I kind of want to make it rainy, and it just came together as being an art gallery set, because I feel like every year I do an art related set and I just love it. So here's my art related Rainy Day autumn set in like soft pretty autumn colors. We have like the pumpkin here with the florally like autumn florals, and this like cool brunch probably in the cafe of the art gallery, like because it's like on an art palette. I thought that was really fun. Like it's like a painting breakfast, and then you've got your little sketch book where she's painting and having been at the gallery, and she has like the portable watercolor set. And I just really wanted to use this like melty cloud candle, so I did that. And then yeah, and just the art gallery. So these are all public domain art pieces that are from the NGA collection, the National Gallery of Art of America collection. They have public domain art to be downloaded on their website. And just some cute girlies going to the art gallery. But I was kind of thinking of this art gallery actually makes me, in terms of color and being Rococo art, it makes me think of a lot of like the God, what's it called? The Wallace collection in London, which is one of my favorite galleries of all time. I love Wallace collection, but also of the a few museums in Germany, especially Cologne. I think there was a lot of good stuff at Munich. I just love art galleries, and I do hope to go to the art gallery this year. Hopefully when I use this spread, I want to go to the probably Antoneum, because I haven't been here to that one here in Helsinki in a long time. But there's quite a few galleries here in Helsinki, so it'll be perfect. And so we just love the like inside, so you have like the rainy autumn leaves through the windows of the cafe, you know, because like every art gallery has a cafe. And then just like the outdoor, a cute European-y looking building. And then I picked up the girl with the blonde, the brown hair with light skin, and you said like the girl. I drew it to be like viewing the paintings, but she's also just outside here, which is cute too. But I want to do like a cute ponytail, because I've been loving doing hair lately. I got the doodles, and it's just so soft and pretty. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. But you have like the touch of the deep oranges with the leaves here. So, I love the way this came out, this outfit. This outfit is actually from, I'm pretty sure it's from Aesthete from last year, my like dark academia, and I just recolored it. And so this is more like a light academia set actually, which is kind of funny. But it's more, instead of like literature focused, this is more, or music focused, this is more art focused. And because it's like rainy, I had to do rainbows, because rainbows are pretty. Yeah, I really love the way this came out. I want to use this. I think I'm actually supposed to be using this for next week, but it's still going to be hot. So I don't know. I feel like it's just hot forever. And then you have a little fluffy dog, because why not? It's a little sweater. I love how the 15 this washi here has the little raindrop pattern in it. Super cute. And then I picked up Hello Pumpkin, which is a super bright Halloween set. This one is from Painterly Gal, I think her name is. And I just thought it was super fun. It might go and end up in my work planner, so I did get the ombre heart checklist, but the colors are so bright and fun. I do love this teal with this orange. And then you have like this weird color. Sort of gold even, gold tan with the pink. That's super fun. It just has tons of pumpkins. So this is really cute. These patterns make me think of this like ancient pattern. You know, like back when planner kits were literally just patterns. This makes me think of one set of patterns that was really popular at the time. I can't remember what it was, but that's what it makes me think of, which is funny. And then you just have the really fun pumpkin check there. Pumpkin plaid. Oh, and here's my custom for Andrea for this year for Halloween. We did Scream. I did request this. We were planning to do a different film, and I was like, I don't really want to do that film for various reasons. And I was like, what about Scream? Because Scream is like the best Halloween film ever made. And it did force Andrea to watch it. It is a bit scary, like if you're not into slasher stuff, the slasher stuff is scary, but I think overall it's not nightmare inducing for me. Plus it also kind of plays on being a satire. So it's funny that it was satirized in Scary Movie, which I also love and highly recommend to watch Scary Movie because it makes fun of the horror movies. But it makes fun of Scream, and it's funny because Scream is making fun of other slashers, like pretty openly. So I just love that like layer, but I love Ghostface. I love all the actors in it, and the characters are just so over the top. Matthew Lillard is just, he steals the film for me. I love it. Especially him being like, my mom's gonna be so mad. I'm getting woozy here. I just love it. But yeah, so I've made Andrea watch it. She doesn't like spooky films. So thank you, Andrea, for powering through for us. And it turned out to be a really cool set. We got like the indoor of the house at the end. We got the Woodsboro High School from there as well. And you have like the costume of Father Death and the knife and the phones. And you have Deputy Riley stuff and the news reporter, the voice changer, and just all the blood and the characters. And she just said like, do these characters, Sydney, Billy, blah blah blah. Is it Billy? No. It might be Billy in Scary Movie. But anyway, and I was like, okay, how can I draw these characters? I kind of want to draw them all in their bloody versions or near the end of their life kind of thing. So, you know, we got, you know, after he's been stabbed, you get the bloodiness. And this is like his character like making fun of a character right near the end. So I love that. I don't think that's spoilery, but you just have to know it. They all get, it's a slasher. They all get slashed. And then the freebie was the doodle with the blood splatter, which is really fun. But I did pick up the matching doodles. And these are like, I love this like addition of this sort of dusty blue because it feels super 90s with that color. And then she put in the movie marquee Scream so you can mark watching it. And then of course we have Drew from the beginning, and then I decided it's actually really hard to draw her character just from the references, but I decided to draw her in the like iconic scene where she's holding all the bottles at the party. So I whipped this one up together and I love the way it came out. And yeah, you just have like sort of this 90s feel but leaning into the blood, which I think is super fun. So, and then you have like the voice changer with the bloody hand. Ugh, I love Scream. I definitely want to use this year, so it's going to be in the lineup somewhere. And then finally, then we had the SPC version of Rocky Horror. So the difference in this one is we have a lot more double box scenes. In this one we only have the lab as the double box. So I'll zoom out and you can see the differences here. And you know how this is how different the premium matte prints out. Again, you have sort of brighter, sillier colors. I get much brighter colors and a lot more like subdued, but it depends on what look you're going for. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. I'm gonna have to try and choose which one I want to use out of that, but I thought I'd show you both of them since I do have them here. It has all the same references. I love it. And I'm so proud of how Frankenfurter came out. I just love Tim Curry. And I'm probably using a murder mystery kit this year that I did for Crest Press last year. And I'm going to watch Clue for that. And then I'm going to watch Rocky Horror for that. So Tim Curry is just iconic for Halloween time for me. I do love the way these boxes came out. And then the freebies, we have the toolbox of the Transylvania, which I love because she's doing the time warp. So I've got the sort of like knees in and whatnot part of the time warp. And then we also have a little freebie of Columbia. I just love, she's so sparkly. And I got the doodles. And then we have, so again, the red. Everyone put in the red, even though I purposely not included it. But you all got that better of me. Oh well. Oh, and this would be fun. This is the actual radio picture, the stage scene. So this would actually be kind of fun to put a quote over, if there are any quotes. And then again, she's put the Rocky Horror Picture Show in the movie marquee, which I love. It's got the drippy font, just like the film. And just, yeah, I was super happy with these patterns. I kind of did more sexy, swishy patterns, a bit more party, a bit more lace. Whatever the hell this was, I did. I think she recolored one of my lace patterns to be red to go with this. But yeah, and I kind of played around with the patterns. And then we have the lightning bolt, because lightning bolts are not just Harry Potter, which I feel like every time I see a lightning bolt in the planner community, it's Harry Potter, but lightning bolts were prior to Harry Potter. It used to be a big symbol for me as a teen. I loved the lightning bolt thing, like a single lightning bolt, because you can't get in trouble with that. Whoops. But not in that way. I'm just blabbering on now. I've been talking for a while, but I just love the way this pattern came out. It's sort of like old and really reflects that Hammer horror feel that references throughout Rocky Horror. And then you have the ellipse from the beginning. I'm just thinking about like what is included in this and what's not included in the Caress Press. That's, yeah, I'm thinking about which one I'm going to use. And then we have the reformat of Spooky Magique. So this was my Halloween version of Disneyland Paris. So this haunted house is actually Phantom Manor, which is the French version of Haunted Mansion. So this is like the way that they did it in France, because like I feel like Haunted Mansion is different everywhere. Oh, Disneyland Tokyo might be the Disneyland Anaheim version with the White House. I'm not sure, but this is the Phantom Manor version, and I just really love the reformat, and I wanted it. If you saw my kit collection, you know I already have this. I have 2 of these, but I'm gonna take those out and replace this with this reformat because I want the updated version. The toolbox of the Spooky Castle added little ghosties. And then she recolored this from our Disney Anaheim custom, and she's just too cute not to include. I wouldn't dress that way to Disneyland Paris in autumn and Halloween time, because it's going to be cold, because it actually is cold and snows and stuff in all the other, every other Disneyland outside of America. So it's pretty funny, but I just really love that girl, so I picked her up. And I picked up the matching doodles for the Disney ones and the normal. And yeah, I really love the reformat, and I wanted a updated version with all of the boxes in it to be able to use if I ever go. I think I'm more likely to go to Tokyo than I am to go to Paris anymore, so just personal preference. And then I recolored the Marie that came with the set to be like the Cheshire Cat, because I thought that'd be fun, because I like the idea of having a mascot in it. But yeah, so that was all the kits I got from SPC. Well, if you liked it, don't forget to get a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Just know that I love and appreciate you, and you are awesome and can do awesome things, and I'll see you next time. Bye.